Good morning, everybody. Hope everybody's doing well. We are on our Saturday stroll up the hills, and what a beautiful morning. It's a little bit nippy, but oh my, we won't complain about that. It's nice and dry, which makes a change. So this is the beautiful Mount Leinster here in on the borders of County Carlow, County Wexford, here in Ireland. Approximately about 2,770 feet, so we're a little bit into our trek at the moment, but it looks very, deceptive. The mountain is actually in the middle of this cloud here. It looks a lot nearer than what it actually is. Then if you look around the actual valley here, you've got the beautiful countryside here in Ireland, lots of green as you can see, and then behind us we've got the wonderful Nine Stones. This is a very popular walk throughout the both the summer, winter, autumn, spring. A lot of people will actually park up the car park there, have a little wander up there just to see the fabulous views around here. But I take a lot of pictures from there. You get some beautiful sunsets when you actually position more or less where my finger is here. You can set up all your camera, and sorry for my screen, I think it's just gone back to. So we're back to Teddy. We've got Teddy in front. I don't know where he is at the moment. He's headed up the service. This is basically service road. What I usually do is go up the side of the mountain, but it's a little bit mucky, a little bit muddy at the moment, so this is basically just a service road. It's not open to the public. You can't just actually drive up this road, but you are able to actually walk up it, so it keeps them boots that little bit cleaner. But saying my boots need a good clean, but then when you get around the top, it does get a little bit mucky, it does get a little bit boggy. So what I'll do, I'll just let you enjoy the views for the time being until hopefully a few people start to come along. I don't see anybody actually in the chat at the minute. But beautiful sky as well, some beautiful colours in amongst those clouds there. So this would be part of the Blackstairs Mountains. Basically this is the pinnacle of it, known as Mount Leinster. You've then got, in the distance here, you've got the other parts of the Blackstairs Mountains over there, and then also to the left, which will get better views when we get further on, guys. So to get to the top from this point, depending on how I'm feeling, around about 30-35 minutes. But it can, obviously, if you're broadcasting, if you're stopping to take pictures, it can take a little bit longer. Very quiet this morning. Not a lot of people around. I think it's only around about just after 9 o'clock, I think, here in Ireland. I wanted to know, I've actually got an external microphone connected in because there is a little bit of wind. I wanted to know whether that's actually working okay. So hopefully somebody will pop in before long. Desi. I was starting to get panic. I thought, I've been on for 4 minutes now and nobody's actually come on. I've got an external mic, so can you give me a quick check on that, Desi? I'd appreciate it. So glad to see you. I appreciate it. You're very kind. And thanks a million just for popping in. That means it sounds really good. Oh, I appreciate that. I don't know whether I can. I'm trying to learn my way around. Obviously Twitch. Great to see you too, but let me just turn this around so you can actually front. This is all new. There you go. I'm here. But what I've got this hold on, which side? This little furry mic on here, like so, just to try and shield out a bit of the wind. So how's things? Look, change of hat today. I don't have my Haps hat on. Teddy, come here. Teddy, 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 Teddy. Sorry, Teddy. Come here. Bear with me a second, Desi. Come here. My apologies, I didn't see anybody up here. My apologies. Come here, you. My apologies. Oh, you are so bold. Go on. Oh dear. he's just been going after another dog, and I didn't see there's no cars down in the car park, and I thought, well, nobody's up here today, so I'll be grand. But yeah, look, I'm back to my my old faithful hat. I've put away my Haps hat for the time being anyway, but he's looks phenomenal. Wow, sound really good. Let's get you back to the views. Oh, wrong. Are we there? I think we're there. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, I think there's a few problems across on Haps at the moment. I really do. I'm not going to start slating it now. What's to be will be. But I guess I've had a fair few problems. I started off pretty good on there, no problems, everything was going well. And then the past week, like, things have just been, along with the notifications, I was getting black screens. You can't see people who are actually there. Thanks a million, Desi, I appreciate it, my friend. You can't see people who are actually there, and I just think, is it really worth me spending my time going out my way to actually broadcast on a platform which I don't feel is serving my purpose now? So, and it just shows you, I mean, if you look at the days of a featured broadcast, guys, this is a broadcast that gets seen by everybody on that platform. As soon as you switch onto the app, it's there in front of you. Now, a featured broadcast should be bringing in, oh my God, 2, 3, 4, 5,000 people, guys. It's got to be. I mean, I've had featured broadcasts on Periscope, and I wanted even one I did with 37,000, but featured broadcast brings in thousands, guys. The featured broadcasts at the moment, some of them are bringing in less than 300 views. Now, 300 views, guys, for a platform which is supposed to be going on the up and in the right direction, I think that's pretty bad. So yeah, so for the time being, until they sort things out over there, then yeah, that's me. My Haps hat has been hung up, and we will. I need to try. Ray of Sunshine, Mr. Raymond, how are you, my friend? Really appreciate you dropping by. But yeah, big problems at the minute. How's things with you? So I need to get my average up. I've got the viewers now. I think I've got about 80 odd followers. And so I believe until you get to that point where you're an affiliate, then your channel don't start rocking, if you know what I mean. So hopefully if I can get an average, do a few broadcasts over the next week or so, we get that affiliate, and then who knows? No looking back. But Raymond, good to see you, my friend. Appreciate you dropping by. But yeah, Raymond, I mean, I'm not here to slate Haps or anything like that. I've had a brilliant time on there, and I really do wish that they would sort something out. They do get their act together. They do sort the platform out. But at the moment, it just doesn't serve my purpose. So I'm going to give it a miss. And I was just saying to Desi there, when you think of featured broadcast, a featured broadcast is a broadcast that is on a platform which basically everybody sees when they log on to that platform. That's the first thing you see, is basically the featured broadcast. When that featured broadcast at the moment is bringing in less than 300 views, you know there's a problem there. There's a big problem there. Oh, big bird above you. I know there's lots of crows around here, Desi. Now we do have some hawks around here as well. JTV. JT Ray of Sunshine is now. You're very kind, guys. This is what, if I can get my average up, my average is pretty diabolical, but I've not been broadcasting across here so I've got everything else that hits the list. I just don't have that average views, and I know it's only 4 views, an average of 4 views, and I can't get it, but I've not been broadcasting across here, so hey ho, hopefully we can get that back up and we can get that affiliate, and then who knows, we can start to rock and roll on the Twitch platform. But yeah, we're at the beautiful, I'm heading up the beautiful Mount Leinster here, 2,770 feet, part of the Blackstairs Mountains. We're on the border of County Carlow, County Wexford here in Ireland, approximately about an hour south of Dublin, which is obviously our main capital here in Ireland. I lived approximately 10 minutes drive away from here. I can actually see these hills from my back garden. I often take a look up here and check on the weather conditions, see what it's going to be like. I basically live across in this direction here, so you would, if I had a good telescope, you would actually be able to see my garden from where I'm actually looking now. But yeah, beautiful area, absolutely stunning for sunsets, sunrises. I've won a couple of competitions from actually sat up here. One of my old dogs, an English Shepherd dog known as Socks. Absolutely stunning dog, beautiful landscape as always. Dread walking up hills though. Oh, Ray, I suppose I get used to it, but I woke up this morning and I've actually got a trapped nerve in my back, so I thought I'm gonna try and, what do? I head up a mountain. That's all good. No, I thought I'd head up here, just take it easy, and hopefully it'll release. I'm not in much pain at the moment, but hopefully within time my body will loosen up. And then I've had problems with my back for years now, guys. I've had numerous operations, but hey, the minute it stops me walking, then that's when I start to get depressed. But it's not going to stop me. It's not going to. I keep being very positive and out for my walks and everything. That's the way I'll be. But yeah, back on this spot here, back in 2018. Well, 2017 we actually took the picture actually, but right up here there was an absolutely stunning sunset coming down, and I got a picture of my beautiful girl who passed away in 2018 actually, and we was featured on the front of the Top Oil calendar, 55,000 calendars. We went on the front page. He's now hosting you. Beautiful landscape as always. Hi Jane, thanks a million. I appreciate it, Jane, you're very kind. This is what I need. I need just a few people to come in and chat with me, just so I can get my numbers up, so I can get my averages up. But yeah, I won this competition with my dog. I don't know whether there's anybody who can actually remember my other dogs which I had, but she was just an absolute stunner. But the absolutely incredible thing about it, and so heartbreaking thing about it, Raymond, you're very kind, my friend, is, like I say, she was on the front cover of 55,000 calendars, but you also then got a month, and the month she was actually featured in was October. What month did she pass away? The October. I was absolutely devastated, guys. So the month she's actually featured in the calendar is the month she actually passed away, and it still breaks my heart. I've got a number of those calendars still around, and every time I look at that front cover, it still brings a tear to my eyes. We're all with you. Jane, I appreciate that, my friend. I know, yeah, I see some awesome people across here now. I was actually watching Orbit Music last night. Oh my god, What a performer, absolutely beautiful, and really enjoyed that, and lots of awesome people in there as well. But yeah, I think, and gorgeous to be all with you. I really appreciate that, Jane, I really do, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart, my friend. But no, like I was saying to the other guys, I'm not going to sit here or stand here or walk here and knock apps. Apps was brilliant. Apps served my purpose. I loved the community on there. I love the crack. I love everything. But the past week, I've had a lot of problems on there. I really appreciate the hosting, guys. I really do. Lots of problems on there. So it doesn't serve my purpose. And like I was saying, if you're going to feature a broadcast and it's going to be seen by apparently all these people who are signing on to apps, and you're only getting less than 300 views, then I'm sorry, no matter what people tell me, no matter what they say that the platform, which way the platform's going, 300 views for a featured broadcast is pretty diabolical, guys, no matter what. And even if you're not everybody's cup of tea, I do believe people do click on that featured broadcast, even if they only stay for a couple of seconds. But to be less than 300, guys, that's pretty bad. And that's when I really thought that there was a big problem there. But anyway, we're not on apps, guys. We're not on apps. We're on Twitch. And I'm actually, so far what I've seen, I'm actually enjoying it at the moment. It's just if I can get my community, we can obviously broadcast. Look, guys, this here, from here to here, is known as landscape. Why on earth? I don't know, guys. It sounds a bit crazy for me. I wish I was sleeping, but 2 more hours of work to go. Oh, Raymond, still working, my friend. 2 hours. You know what they say? Always look on the bright side of work. Do-do, 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 do-do. Life's a piece of shit when you look at it. Only kidding. You're nearly at the weekend, my friend. You're nearly at the weekend. But yeah, we're gonna do a few broadcasts on here. Yeah, hopefully it goes far. I'm sure it will, Raymond. I'm sure it will. We will keep your muse entertained for as long as we can anyway. If you're like me, I work during the week as well. I pop onto broadcast, but hopefully the boss is not watching now. And just to say hello. So guys, I will still support a lot of the people over there. I've got some awesome family, awesome community still over on Haps, and I will be over there just to finish off my coins and everything over there. I think I've still got about 3,000 I think left, so we'll get rid of them over the next few weeks, but yeah, we'll see. I have to go back. Have a great evening. Well, I appreciate Raymond. It's early morning here, my friend, 9 o'clock in the morning here, but as always, appreciate you dropping by, Raymond. Thanks for your support, my friend, and likewise, always coming back to you. It's so great to see so many faces as well. And for anybody new to Twitch, I did find a little bit of a tip. I don't know whether it is a tip, everybody probably knows this, but to try to get your followers up, then make sure you go into the likes of some of the awesome broadcasters like Helen and Tim. A lot of people going into there. Kerry Long. I got a lot of followers from Kerry Long because they knew me, they recognized my name from Haps. I got a lot of followers from there. I'm doing the same. Jane, yeah, really? Is that in relation to work, is it, or in relation to what I was saying about the platforms? But yeah, it's very, very hard when you get well, when I get the notification from Twitter or Facebook or Instagram. Very rarely I'm getting a notification from Haps. But yeah, that's another big problem, is the notifications on there. They are absolutely shocking at the moment, and trying to get to see. So the friends, some of the people, some of the good community we've actually built over the past year of being on there. It's just so difficult to actually see them live, guys. So anybody who does see me from Haps and wonders where I've been and how things are, leaving out cashing apps. Jane, yeah, I cashed out about I think about a month ago. I think I've got about 40 or 50 odd dollars in there at the minute, and I mean, is it worth trying to build that up to 200? Because I do feel that I don't get the rewards like we used to get there now. Whether it's because people don't feel I'm putting in the same content as what I did before, is it because there's far less people? I don't know, but no, I'll invest that into the platform. I let them have that, but it's always in my account. If ever they do sort their act together, if ever they do come back, if ever they do get it up to being a top-notch platform, then it's always there. It's always there. So hey, we will see. But seen so many awesome people this week, oh my god, who have so basic core today. Here's my little man, he's got his jacket on today. Teddy, they destroyed the community. Jane, I can't disagree with you there, my friend. I can't disagree with you there. I know Michael there, he's hanging on, he's doing his best, he's trying to trying to build a community, trying to keep people. Mr. Bathurst himself, good friend of mine as well. But at the end of the day, guys, when that sinking ship starts to sink, it's time to get off. And I think I made the decision this week. But like I say, I will still be there to support and keep in contact with all the other good friends I've gathered over the past year. But yeah, it's not good. It's not good. You can see them clouds moving away around the top. That, what you see in the middle of the picture, the actual spike there, that is the top of Mount Leinster. Now, you think, oh, that's only a stone throw away. And when I first came up here, that's exactly what I thought. But what actually happens is, you go around a corner, you go around another corner, or bend should I say, you've got this long steep slope up, then you go around another corner, and the worst of it is yet to come. So somebody just give me, I know Desi was saying the audio seems to be great, can somebody give me a picture check? What are we like on picture quality? Because like I say, I've not actually broadcast, I think I've only done a couple of broadcasts direct through to Twitch. So can somebody just give me a quick picture check to let me know quality wise? Better put it round to give you something decent to look at, guys. So for those who didn't miss, this is basically Mount Leinster here in the Blackstone. It's so pretty, way better than, thanks Desi, appreciate that. Those who are joining, this is basically the service road which takes us to the top of Mount Leinster. Usually what I do, I come over from the side, I start from a different pulling point along the road, and I make my way, and in fact, where my finger is there is the way I actually come down by the forest. But it's very mucky this time of year. It looks good, thanks Jane, I really appreciate it. But yeah, very boggy today. I've got to get back. My wife's actually hosting a dinner party this evening, so I've got a few jobs which are down on the list to get done today. I've got lots of sport on today, so I don't mind. And maybe I've started learning OBS. I want to do across here. I've got so many videos I'd like to basically show, so many like drone videos, so many videos we do while we're out hiking and everything. So even though I'm you could say a little bit shy when it comes to being in front of the camera, I do feel I've got enough content around that I can show, so I'm not on the camera all the time. I don't think I can hold a broadcast where I'll be talking for the like 30 minutes. I just don't don't feel I can do that, even though I can do it now. But I'm this side of the camera, guys. I'm this side of the camera. I'm hiding. But yeah, I feel I've got quite a lot of content I can actually show over the coming months. Lots of drone coverage I've taken from lots of awesome places. I can put that up. I've already done a lot of editing on that, added music, etc. And they are quite relaxing, chilling videos. So yeah, so that's the plan. Once I can work out my way around OBS, that's what the plan will be for the first month or so anyway. You can probably hear me being out of breath there, Jane. I know. But it's okay. I'm okay, guys. I'm okay. Water. Oh. Probably looks like a flat road for you, but believe me, it's not, guys. It's not flat. Let's just give you another look over to this side now. So what we got on this side, this is basically, you're doing great, that's your style, Jane, you're very kind. So this is the beautiful town of Bunclody. Part of Bunclody is in County Carlow, the other part of it is basically County Wexford. So we're like on the border here, looking towards this way. You're looking out towards the Wicklow Mountains. You will see a lot of my broadcasts coming from the Wicklow Mountains, just one of the places I love. Now if we were coming up the side, guys, we would actually come up to this point here after a big steep climb and then make our way along the forest. My other dogs used to love that forest. Many a times I'd lose them in there. That's a workout at that altitude. It is, Jane, exactly, yeah, it is. But it's beautiful. This is what I live for my weekends. I love my Saturday hike. I love being out with Teddy. Even though we get our walks in during the week, we only do anything from like 4 miles up to 6 miles every evening. Then at the weekend we do anything up to like 8 hours, 7 or 8 hours, anything up to like 28, 30 kilometers at the weekend. But on a day like this, we don't mind. The sun is shining, guys. The sun is out. The sky is blue in places. But you can see now, see the cloud in front. Many a times, well, many a times, I shouldn't really say many a times, but I say approximately half a dozen times, around about 5 or 6 times, we've actually been up here. And let me just swing this round. Where we've actually been like we are now, but and everything below is actually fog. And oh my God, it is so awesome to see. It's just like a blanket. You cannot see anything. Everything going all the way around is just cloud, it's just fog. And there you are, you're out seeing for miles and miles because you're above the fog, you're above the clouds, and it is just absolutely gorgeous to see. You'd like to like take a run and jump onto these, but obviously you know what's going to end up there, like. But yeah, absolutely gorgeous when you can experience something like that. And that's a good thing. Sometimes I've left the house and I'm thinking, where shall I walk today? And I've looked up towards here and seen, oh my God, you can't even see the mountains, you can't even see the hills. Is it worth it? And then you think, do I want to drive down to the coast? Do I want to do something? No, we need a quick one today. Let's just head up here. And then when you get up here, you start to walk and you're experiencing that. You don't know what you're about to experience, but you're walking through that fog, and then you get to a certain point like we are now and you look around and it's all clear, but all you see is the fog, the clouds, everything down below. You are above them, and it's what a feeling, guys. It's just so beautiful. And the same with the snow as well. Oh wow, when you get the snow up here, usually we don't get a lot of snow here in Ireland. It's mainly around the likes of the mountains and everything like that. So we get it up on our high ground. That's mainly all we would see around the snow. So I'm going to keep you, hopefully, I appreciate you staying with me, guys. I really do. I know life is busy and sometimes we can't always spend so much time in broadcast and everything, but I really appreciate you dropping in. I'm going to take you to the top of Mount Leinster here and then we'll knock this one off. I don't know, I'm just trying to think how many we've actually had in. Did we get 4 in today? I know we've got Jane, Desiree, Raymond. I think there was somebody else as well. So we may have got that 4 or 5 today. Hopefully, anyway. That's all I need to do is get my averages up. But guys, I've stayed on 30 minutes now. Hopefully not a glitch. Hopefully the picture is still as good. Teddy, you're gonna say good morning to everybody. Teddy? Teds? Oi! What's these? Teddy! No glitches, perfect quality. Ah, Desiree, you're perfect. Teds! That's his little treat. So when he's good, when he poses for the pictures for me and everything, I got my camera here today. That's why I don't want to broadcast all the time, because I do want to take a few pictures as well. Teddy, hold on a second, he can't hear me because of the wind. I'm going to cover my mic a second. Teddy, here. Come on, mister, could you not hear me because of the wind? Could you not hear me? Sit down then. Sit, wait. Say good morning to everybody. Ted's here. Wait. He says, no. He said, just give me the treats, Dad. He said, you called me back after I'd discovered some great sniffs there. And he said, you take me away from the great sniffs. You better do something about it. Teddy, come here, I know. Yeah, Ted's. For being a good boy, eh? For being a good boy. Wait. No, this side, you big idiot. Right, two more. Okay, there you go. There you go, mister. Always the best boy. You can go back to sniffing now. You're not getting any more. Get away, you. Get away. Hey, did you say good morning to everybody? Teddy, did you say good morning to everybody? Did you? Hey? He says, I'll lick my lips for you guys. Okay. Treats away. Oh my God, when I got up there, I got a trapped nerve in my back. And is it a good idea to climb mountains when you've got a trapped nerve in your back? But I struggled then to get up. Or is that old age? But that wind is picking up. Obviously, as soon as we get to the likes of the summit, it just get very windy, and also drops a couple of degrees in temperature as well. But that's to be expected, guys. We are quite high up. I know a lot of you guys out in Canada and America would probably just call this a hill. Oh, you're heading up a mountain? Oh, that's a hill. I do that every day to get to my house. But there we go. We are approaching, but like I say, it's always looked that bit closer than what it actually is. I think the mast is 100 feet high. That's the TV mast for this area, TV and radio, and I think it's 100, is it 100 or 150, something like that. It's quite high. And my object was, when we was in the Periscope days, was to do a broadcast, get permission, climb to the top of it obviously with harnesses and safety gear and helmets and everything on, and to do a broadcast from the top of it, but I never got around to doing it. Sometimes in the cold as well, it's not so cold today, it's no gloves on as you can see, but you would need to wear glasses because your eyes, I've got like a pair of goggles where I'd be totally covered apart from my eyes, and then I'd have a pair of goggles over because the wind would affect your eyes, like the tears and everything would actually freeze. It's crazy. This is the worst part of it because it just seems to go on forever and ever. It's a long stretch now, climbing approximately about 45 degrees, but it just goes on forever and ever. So this is the other part of the Black Stairs Mountains over what you see there, over to the left hand side of Mount Leinster here, depending on what you're seeing on the screen. I don't know whether it's showing you back to front. If it is, then to the right of Mount Leinster. But yeah, this is a bit here, 45 degree, and just goes on and on and on and on. But what I might do, guys, just so I can take a few pictures here, is knock this one off, and then when we get to the top I'll start another one, if that's okay with you. I don't know whether anybody is still here, but I really appreciate you dropping by and saying hello, guys. Jane, Desi, Raymond, you're also awesome, my friend. And if I don't know about replay viewers here on Twitch, but anybody who does watch it afterwards, I really appreciate you. So guys, no matter where you are around the world, stay safe, be good, but most of all, be kind. And we will be back very shortly when we get to the top. Just give me a chance to get my breath, take a few pictures on the way up here, and we will start another broadcast when we get to the top, if we're not too much into the clouds. So for the time being, guys, thanks a million again, and you know what it is. For myself and Teddy, who's now gone wandering, it's a 3, 2, 1, and I'm out of here.